Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a happy Thursday to you, for it is time to walk. More or less. Mostly. Thereabouts. I'm Sean. This is Sean. This is Lee. No, it's not. This is Sean. And this is Lee. That's fine. Every day deserves a little bit of backwards action. Oh my god, and today I'm very excited because we're going to be playing the award-winning Return of the Obra Dinn, whose articles I always get wrong. Can't remember if it's Return to Obra Dinn, Return to the Obra Dinn, Return of Obra Dinn, but it turns out it's of the, and we're going to try to remember that, and we'll still get it wrong. So, dude.
So the Obra Dinn is coming back. We've never been there before. We're going there for the first time.
Yeah.
Yep. But it used to be here, and now it's here again.
The Dinn was gone. Right. Now she's back in the harbor.
And I'm pretty excited about this one because I hear that the mechanics in this game are like fucking weird, like really out there. And I know nothing more. Yeah.
Wow.
Look up Pope. Yeah.
That sounds pretty good to me. I have three mugs. One has tea in it. One has 2 spoons in it. The other has nothing at all. And
but it says rug or drug.
Roll your wisdom check.
Okay.
So before we hop into this here game here, I gotta know, how have the weeks been? How was last week? Dude, that was fun playing Ultimate Chicken Horse, man. I know
a lot of fun.
We are committed to the point and click adventure type things, but my goodness, dude, party games are a party for a reason.
It's true.
Party games are a hell of a side piece. So I did more chicken horsing. I did a very rare stream of my own, to do some showing off some levels I had made and some level design and some beta features. So I'm kind of like definitely like I'm firmly up in Team Horse at this point. I've just become one of those people, you know what I mean?
Where you have like a really abbreviated term for yourself as a player because you just do it so much, like you're a horser now. Like, is there a term like that?
So the beta testers are called farmhands, which is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
And I'm gonna get invited to the farmhand channel and all that. Like they're just gonna like eyes wide shut me right into the
That's
depths
perfect.
Of their
yes, no.
Organization.
God, that was a weird movie.
That was a weird movie.
I just looked up the weird parts and I was like, it's not that
weird. No, you live in San Francisco where you're desensitized to everything.
Yeah, I don't want to. I mean, it's just another Friday night. You know, it's just like
everything that's potentially
I'm literally
freaky.
Trying to figure out how do you look up just the weird parts of Eyes Wide Shut?
You go to Google and put the weird parts of Eyes Wide Shut, and then you get a listicle. You get a listicle on YouTube that's like the 10 weirdest parts of Eyes Wide Shut.
Like, is it only 2 hours and 10 minutes long? Is it?
No, I don't know. I mean, maybe the rest of it contextualizes it to be more weird, but
yeah,
I'm just saying, like, what I saw there was very achievable.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, with just a little time and energy and a sprinkle of shamelessness, you know, at that point, it's really just a hobby. Remember, in Silicon Valley, anything freaky is just a hobby, and even the worst idea is on track to become worth $1 billion. So please,
I looked at. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just going to say, get paid little and sign up for today's lottery ticket. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say that Eyes Wide Shut, kind of casual, you know.
Yeah, no, it's really, I really feel like it's a step back. It's just trying to appeal to a broader audience with its casual storytelling mechanics.
Was that Kubrick's last movie?
I think it was AI.
Oh.
Was that right?
Yeah, because he didn't finish that.
Yeah, and you can tell that there's a sharp cutoff point where the movie becomes 100% CG, and that's when Steven Spielberg stepped in. And I liked AI. That movie was pretty tight.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. It's good though. I should see it.
Yeah, I think
it's pretty weird.
It's good. It's weird. It's pretty weird. You know, if you look at it, you'll be like, well, huh? It's nice. What, dude? Sean Blow.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I cut you off, Lee. It's so weird. It's almost as though there's a minor delay.
Yeah, and we're not quite used to it yet.
Yeah.
Well, so what I'm wondering is, how's my video looking?
Yeah,
Am I like?
You're totally synced.
Okay, good. Just
there's no synchronization issues. There's just latency.
Right.
Yep.
So if you say something funny, wait a sec, and then both Seans will go, ha 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 ha. Yeah. Dude, Sean Blow, how the hell are you? How the hell was your week?
I'm good. I'm kind of crazy busy. I'm working on a project that is going to be showing at GDC, and so we have to get it done and delivered pretty soon. And there's still a lot of work to be done. And then university. Grading projects and admitting freshmen and dealing with bureaucracy, all of that.
Oh my god, that's right. I mean, it's actually kind of funny to think that some of the spikiest stress moments in my entire life, like applying to grad schools and, like trying to get through finals and shit, like you literally are just doing that on a constant loop. Like every spring, every fall, it's just like application time, and you have 4 months to think about it and re-update the application process, and boom, people are applying and they want their what's early access for university called? What's the thing where you lock in?
Yeah. Early decision.
Early decision. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Holy shit.
Yeah. The season pass structure for universities, that's common.
Yeah.
We're gonna monetize the shit out of that.
Yeah, and much like the games industry, I think it really is trying to appeal to whales. Like, I think it's really just like, we just need a small number of people to pay all the money, and then that's how all the PhDs can have free-to-play educations. Yeah.
Yeah, they're called MFAs, exactly.
Yeah.
PhDs are a little casual for me.
Oh my god, that was way louder than I had anticipated. We're gonna go down to 7%.
That was like a moderate. Sometimes I say temperature when I mean volume. It was like a moderate temperature of sound.
Yeah, it was lukewarm.
That's interesting.
It was Luke.
Why the hell do you do that?
Because
dude, I want to show this, that in terms of output, there's all these different like shader type outputs that we can do. This has like much sharper pixelation here. We can also do shrink 1x, which is I actually don't like as much, but like
that's not good.
So do you want smooth? This is smooth. This has much more smooth pixels, you can see.
Right, yeah.
So, okay.
Also, we have...
Oof.
Oh, damn! Oh!
Come on. So, here's the thing, though, is that those different... He's going to let you choose a different monitor type without changing the dither algorithm, because the Mac had a very specific dithering algorithm that got used.
I know. I mean, this really is one of Lucas Pope's consistent failings as a designer, is his
really
disrespect of dither transitions. When was this game made? This game, DK Line, was released, I believe, last year. Mid last year? Early last year? I think it was closer to mid, because I've been wanting to play it for quite some time.
I heard that Lucas Pope actually teleported back in time and made the most massive video game from that era.
That's true.
Okay.
Do you guys want to hit this go button with me?
Yeah.
I
want to play this game.
My week was completely mediocre. Nothing of note happened. So we're just going to hit this begin button. No fate solved. Are we a 1 or we're a 3-person crew? So we're absolutely going to go to 3.
Perfect. That's how it works.
Lost at sea, 1803. The good ship Obra Dinn. Build 1796 London, 800 tons, 18-foot draft. Captain R. Witterel. Crew 51 men. Last voyage to Orient. Cape Rendezvous unmet. Contact East India Psy London office. What's CY? What's that?
Courtesy
Psy?
of?
Courtesy of London.
I don't know.
CO?
For enquiries or testimonies. Oh,
I don't know.
It's decided we've seen that enough. By the way, Lee, did you get the Zoom link?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
I did.
The Honourable East India Company. Attention, Chief Inspector, Insurance of Claims, London Office. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. It's us.
Oh.
We're insurance claims assessors.
Nice.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so I clicked and nothing happened, and I'm scared to hit any more buttons for fear of like double skipping. Hit spacebar. Okay.
Got a little bit of a foul mouth.
1807.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
My assumption is that that's Lucas Pope.
I don't know. It's just up in a few minutes.
What's in the box?
Hey! Ow!
Carefully.
How's volume, guys?
It's a little quiet for me, but then again, you know, I'm in the thick of it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Jesus.
Those are some vectors. I see vectors.
Vectors?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and crank this game volume up a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't
Vector the
blow any
vector
ears
vector.
out. Alright, here we go.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh my god, look at my hand. Ooh, I got a nice looking hand. Look at my hand wants to grab this so badly. Oh. Oh, are we going to let it? Or are we not going to let it? Oh.
I think I want to climb that ladder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn. Oh, that's good shit.
Interesting how lighting is working.
Yeah, this art style is so intriguing. Oh my god. Can I talk back to this guy? Alright, as usual, I bet you most people walk up and get intro to the game right away. And what we're going to do is, as always, talk to everyone at least a little bit. Hello.
Yeah.
Alright, hold right click is zoom.
What's up, dude?
Alright,
Is
I
he
guess-
wearing a baseball cap?
Yeah, of
Everything
course.
about this game is 80s. I already have, like, thoughts.
Alright.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Lee,
Yeah,
you're
so-
dying. You're completely disconnecting, man. It's so sad.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
One second. BRB.
No, don't hang up. No! Oh! Okay, there we go.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I toggled it. Oh, shit. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well,
poor
that's
is-
a dead person.
This is one of the viewers waiting
Wait.
for us to play the game. What?
I know what this is.
All his femurs fell out.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I was working on a game called The Undiscovered, just dicking around, didn't get very far with it, but it was a Macintosh style throwback black and white puzzle game. And then one day I look at Twitter and
It's too heavy.
Oh.
it's too heavy.
It's too
And
heavy.
this game was announced. So I definitely have feelings. You know,
This
I
is
don't
why
know.
you're strongly opinionated about dither effects.
Wait, did you stop working on Undiscovered because
A
of
little
that?
bit.
Like, was that the reason that you
a
stopped working on
lot,
it?
a lot of it, yeah. But on the other hand,
It's
I was
too
kind of, you know, I
Taking
was just kind of
yourself
like waiting it out because I know that these things come and go. But I experimented with, you know, first-person movement, and I decided it made it look not enough like an old game.
Yeah, but I don't want to play an old game.
Well, that's because you're not.
Like,
in the
I would
target
rather
audience.
play this game.
That.
All right.
That's. I don't have to make a living on my game.
Okay,
So
I think it's
I'm
trying
not-
to tell
I
me to hit
would-
D.
Listen,
I can afford to appeal to only myself.
okay, all right, there you
Yeah.
go.
No, that's the thing. I like game. I like what would it be called? Like auto-ludology, where you make games specifically for yourself. I just want to have something to amuse
pretty good.
myself.
Auto dodge.
That's pretty
Right.
good.
It's really good.
Oh, Lee
Yeah.
have the best freeze frame. All right, Return to the Obra Dinn, a catalog of adventure and tragedy. All right, so I hit the D button.
Wait, so
Okay,
the
so-
book is called Return of the Obra Dinn. Interesting.
Damn.
That is a nice page turn. Shit.
Damn.
Preface. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. Lee, hit me with page 2.
The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocketwatch to determine the identity and fate of everyone on board. complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Yours, Henry Evans. Is that like DLC? Is that Henry's DLC?
Oh my goodness. Wait,
Can
do
we
I have...
can we just read the bargain? I just want to read the bargain.
Yeah.
This chapter will remain
This
unknown
chapter
to you.
will
Leave the ship.
remain- Oh. He.
Holy cow. So if I...
So this motherfucker was like, I'm gonna write a book, but my health is failing. Therefore, in the preface, I will state that it's not gonna be very long.
And it is up to the person who finds it
shit.
to complete it and publish it on my behalf.
So it's kind of a missed reference. No,
No, it is. It is.
It's
It
a mis-
absolutely. It makes me
Yeah.
think very strongly of Mist.
Yes. It's not a missed. It's not a missed opportunity.
Yeah, it's not a missed opportunity.
Okay.
Is
All
this
right,
another one of
I
those
can't-
games where we're gonna need to know what like the piggy whale and the swizzy swash and like the
Only-
freaking the bail sales and
Most
Nancy
games are not
taught us all
Nancy
of
Drew,
this.
fortunately, yeah.
oh yeah.
Complete crew and passenger. Oh my gosh, we get to...
Oh,
Ooh, who is Robert?
try anyways.
No. Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Let's just scribble in random things into the answer page and then end the game.
Oh my gosh. Okay, if this is like detectiveness, but
Yes,
like done
this is
well.
super detective.
Oh.
Damn.
Loose cargo,
Loose
part
cargo.
1. On the cargo
On-
deck.
okay.
Bitter cold.
Look at all of these blank
On the
pages.
orlop deck. Okay, outside the first mate's window. Ah! Okay, there's some clues in here. I'm holding the D button.
Oh wow. You died.
There's a skull. There's a skull at the end. Guys,
Sullivan.
the end is a skull.
Head officer on the command of the ship responsible for directing the other officers. Okay. Orlop deck.
Midshipman.
Okay.
Warlock.
Okay, so if I hit tab, I close this, and here, oh my goodness,
Oh, take that
it's a
fucking pocket
timepiece.
watch.
Hold on.
Boom.
Memento mortem. Mamma mia. Remember death.
Remember.
Oh, I have control again. God, this happens to me so often in games. All right, climb, flip, flop,
it's
floop,
the,
flip, flump, fleep, flop, flop. Okay, so what are my buttons? So what is?
Ooh, zoom.
Yes, there's
Is
right
that for
click.
like is that for sniping?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's for all the sniping.
Yeah,
that
no,
we do.
in fact, you might not know this yet, but there's, like, actually you can see it all the way out there. That's a ring that's slowly shrinking on us. Until there's only one insurance claim salesman left. At which point, a whole bunch of bugs caused the game to not run properly. So that was my experience. Take that, PUBG! Ooh!
This is
yeah,
another
do this.
this is another why'd you die game, isn't it?
Okay, here we go. Okay, who wants to left
Press the
click?
button.
Do you want to left click? Okay.
I'm
Sean Bloom,
Okay.
what do you think we should do? Should we zoom in or should we left click?
Oh.
I think we should left click.
I hit it.
Ooh.
Oh.
That was a nice music cue.
Was.
Bum, bum.
Captain, open the door. Kick it in. Ah, lest we break it down and take more than those shells.
Jesus.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you.
Oh shit. Okay, so he's a mutineer who was shot breaking into the captain's quarters.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Wow.
Oh, what?
Oh fuck, that's that. Okay. So
Oh.
we can see who he is in the painting, in the like. Okay.
So I assume I can't. If I step out of this, does this exit me from this? No.
No, you're just stuck. You can't go. Can
Okay,
you go
so-
into the captain's quarters?
You bet your butts I can.
Ugh.
Don't get shot.
Damn.
Okay, so that's gonna be the captain, right?
You'd
Wait,
think.
why did it kick you out?
I don't know.
Can you go back in? Okay, now the book.
Yeah. Did you die?
It took you. Did it just take you here? Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
was-
are you going backwards in time?
Outside the captain's quarters, location of the corpse. 3. Uh-oh. Who were the other 3 present?
Oh, how did they
Who
die?
is this? How did they die? I know how they died. I don't know what his name is.
Okay.
But I
All
do.
right.
I feel like we can identify the captain.
Captain.
Oh.
Open door kicking in.
All right.
Shells.
Okay, so we know. So it seems like we know 2 of these. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, so if I go back to the start. Actually, if I. Okay, I hit tab, and I think I didn't mean to. Okay, that's my bad.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, I see. So this is go back to the. This up top left thing. If I go to the calling and I hit the top left, it takes me all the way back to the
Takes
start.
it to the chapters. I
Oh,
got it.
that's
but
good. So you
if
don't
I
have
go-
to like get good at navigating this book.
Yeah. So if I look through this.
So who's the captain? Captain Robert. What's his name?
Yeah, Captain Robert Witterel.
Oh.
And he's.
Oh damn! Look at that hanger.
Yeah, right. Is that guy?
Oh, hello. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna go
but
back
can't we identify the Captain Robert Witterel now?
I feel like I think that I'm supposed to be able to do that, but here let's exit this. Let's exit this.
It's a little funny.
Right. So he's got
Oh,
his
okay, yeah.
arms crossed and his.
Looks very captain-like.
He looks captain-like. He's got a hat.
All right. I mean, I think
a little circle
that's.
on it.
I'm gonna hit it with a Captain Witterel. That's his name, literal. The crew.
Yeah.
We're clicking on this. Captain Witterel. Fate. Oh, fate.
Damn.
All right.
One memory.
Yeah, that's him.
His fate was that he shot a fool.
Okay.
Is that his fate though? It seems more like the fool's fate.
Ah.
Memories.
Ah.
Got it. I got it. We got that one memory. Okay.
Bookmark all memories where they appear for quicker navigation. You know, so
Okay.
I'm in this.
Yeah, you are.
Cool. So
Can you-
drawers.
So okay, if I
Yeah,
hold
can
right
you
click,
open things? Like, no,
I
I
don't
think
think so.
you're
I don't-
disembodied. I think you're disembodied because you're in a memory.
well, I
You're
mean,
not
I have
there.
collision. I can't get in here.
You can't get past them, but you can see the table's been overturned and
Some Kengar Angar. Angar Bangar.
he's got what is he? He has an axe.
He's got an axe. That
Yeah,
was...
look at this blued. That's so good. I like that blued. And this little guy we see is the musket man.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
part of the mutiny.
can
Oh, there's
kind of
the other guy.
scientifically identify people by their hats. Oof.
Knife man.
All right, knife man up high. Okay.
This whole game is just full of semen. Sorry, that was it's bad. It's a bad joke.
It's hard not to make that joke, right? Like we're at sea.
Can I give
There's
you
some-
like?
Oh,
a
I see. So
quota,
here's the exit?
maybe? Like
Yeah. It'll be a cooldown for that joke.
cooldown. Okay, all right.
Once per memory. Or once per soul.
Okay, so now that I'm not in the memory, it appears that I have a right hand. I am a right hand man.
Rhetorical meow said we got it out of the way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unfortunately, we're gonna have to probably say it 3-4 times more. Oof.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, we just really gotta white knuckle our way through this. I think that everybody died like tragically on this.
There was
no,
still
definitely everybody died.
Yeah.
somebody. I mean, some people might have survived somewhere else.
Must be in here someplace. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Somebody went crazy and killed everybody else.
Okay. Who are you? Alright, there's another.
That's that guy again, right?
Open the book while examining a face to flip directly to the sketch.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Right? Like, that's the same guy? No, not him. To the right.
This guy.
On the end. That guy.
We only have one
That's
memory
the
of
same
him.
guy who was... He was one of the mutineers in the captain, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. And this was the captain again.
Oh, and that is the captain. Captain murders him here.
Wow.
Robert Witterel.
This really reminds me, like, their faces are like a somehow aesthetically pleasing version of like GoldenEye, like
Yeah,
64 characters.
Oh, yeah. So this is it. So one of them gets shot, and then the other one gets into the captain's quarters, but gets knifed in the neck.
I'm getting slurped to something.
Yeah,
More
he gets
dialogue?
slurped. Well, I think it gets put into the book, I guess, inside the captain's quarters.
Put it on a
Right.
pizza. Who is he, Daddy, and what does he do?
All right.
2 others were present. We only saw one. Who's the other one?
It seems like there's always one extra person that they're saying is present. Maybe it's us?
Well, no, we saw it. We found him last time.
Oh.
He was the knife man on the stairs.
Oh, that
Oh.
guy, yeah. Oh, there's
Right.
one. There's a
you.
lad.
It's the same guy.
Oh,
Same guy.
I see.
Knifey McCreeperson.
Right? He's gonna
Yeah.
sneak in the back with his knife, and he's gonna murder the captain. So there's the
Stabford.
second corpse in here, right? Like the second corpse is gonna be the captain who gets murdered by Knifey McBaldface.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I do think you guys are. I think Knifey McBaldface is the baddie. Bradford
might be right.
Stabford. Let me go ahead and go up to the upward deck.
You know it's serious when you've got the old knife in the teeth climbing around.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it says that there were 2 more were present, but we've seen 4 people,
No,
right?
we saw. Well, there's a dead person who I think doesn't count,
Yeah, dead
and then
people don't
the
count.
2
Oh.
people who are present are the
outside.
captain who's doing the murdering and the bald guy who's gonna break in the back.
So if I do this and I hit tab and I go to this person,
Unknown souls.
Right?
Clubbed, crushed,
uh,
decapitated, drowned.
No, he's knife slit.
Knifed.
Knife.
Yeah. So this is a knife. So this unknown soul was hit
Yeah.
with a knife. All right. So this. All right. So
I mean, you could go back to the other guy and tell him he was shot because the other guy was shot
was knifed.
by the captain.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. We still
Okay.
don't know who he is though.
Yes.
That's fucking
And-
rad. Okay,
and-
go back to the corpse. Yeah.
So this person was shot by the captain. Ooh.
Yeah, he was.
This unknown
You
soul.
could do this for an entire game of PUBG. You could just go back and find out who was killed by whom.
Was shot by a gun.
That would be kind of amazing.
So Robert Witterel, right? Witterel.
Yes.
Witterel.
Literal.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming that we are correct and that this person is Captain Witterel, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident about that because it literally filled it in for us.
Played by Danny Trejo.
I mean, we could actually change it.
Oh, we can't change it. All right. Well, it doesn't matter. It's the captain because they
Now,
called him captain.
If I change this to William Hoscott, what happens? Does it like propagate those changes
I don't
through?
know. Probably not.
It's probably a relational database.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not a relational DB.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Isn't that sad? Well, we better not fuck up, and we especially are known not to fuck up when playing
Yeah,
these
we
games.
don't ever fuck up. That's fine.
God, that
we
feels
always
really
save.
good. Now, I'm pretty confident this is a knife, and I'm pretty sure that other murder tool was a gun. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
I feel like we've 10 out of 10 the shit out of this. So I think
Yeah,
I'm now going to go find the exit to Ephemeral Timeland.
It's weird that you have to go through a mystical door in order to exit.
Yeah, well, I mean, as soon as you're in the...
All right, is that the captain or the assassin? What do you guys think?
I think it's the assassin.
Taking all bets. You think the captain's
All
that much of a
bets.
badass?
What's the spread on? I think it's Knifey Man. I think it's Bradford
I'm
Stafford.
with you, actually. I think it's Bradford Stafford.
What about you, Lee?
I'm just
Huh?
amazed that there's still flies, because it's like a fully skeletonized corpse.
I assume that it's
Well-
just sea salt. I just think it's just sea salt floating up.
Sea salt. Have you ever been to the beach? Ugh, Jesus.
Oh dear.
This is what plays every day when my alarm goes off.
Holy shit! Yeah, look at him.
Damn.
That's
Fucking.
Wait, is that Bradford?
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, look
Oh
at
yeah,
the
he is.
look at this sweet
What
grind.
the hell is that? Is that like a?
Dude, can we just say that this is a spectacular way to get around having to hire an animator?
Yeah, no, it is pretty amazing.
Like, and I actually mean this with sincerity, that, it's one of those things where, like, the constraint inspires creativity. If you think to yourself,
Definitely.
like animation, and in particular, like, high poly models for 3D characters, is just so fucking expensive. And I mean in terms of, like, hours and people and all that stuff. But, like, if you do a pose, on one hand, you're like, okay, yeah, saves the work, but God, this feels really kind of bad, right? Like, losing out on animation really sucks. But then you replace it with the wonder of a freeze frame of in-action stuff, which is pretty dang sweet.
It's really good. So,
Also, like, I like how
yeah.
they just hired Sean Connery from 1976.
yeah. Yeah, you can do that in video games.
Yeah.
He's on the Unity Asset Store.
Yeah, that'd be so good. Yeah, I wonder if I could put myself on the Unity Asset Store and, like, make money off that.
Yeah. Oh, who's this bastard?
Is that it's a sword, right? He's getting
I think he's
I don't know what
in
that
the
is.
face.
I think he's
think it's
getting clubbed.
It's a katana.
Yeah,
I think
you're
it's
right.
a,
It does look like a club.
It's a bow staff.
Can we tell where it came from? Was it on the floor in the previous memory, maybe?
I don't know.
I mean, we can investigate this in a sec, but, like, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that this unknown person was, okay, clubbed. Let's
Clubbed.
see here. Is there? I feel like it's clubbed, poison shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck with hooves, tail, or wing. What? No,
Wing?
I'm gonna say clubbed by Robert
So is
Witterel.
this, are we really just like the entire like history here is just one insane like no holds barred brawl that went on for
Oh,
like half
shit.
an hour? Ooh.
Well, no, this is a mutiny. We have seen like maybe 30 seconds
right.
of actual time. Like, I can imagine the fight scene. It does not take very long.
Yeah.
So this guy got stabbed.
It's
We
like
don't know.
It's
if
like
this guy
being the
died.
coroner in Max Payne.
Yeah.
Who's this now? Is she dead or sleeping?
Hold on. She's blocking herself.
She's blocking herself, yeah.
What does that mean?
She's the lady in the picture.
She's the lady. There's
Oh
more
no, there's
than one.
there's several ladies.
She looks rather corpseful in all these photos. Okay,
Is
so
she
we
in a drawer?
I don't know.
Knifed by our Witterel. Yeah.
Ugh,
Shot.
pirates.
Shot. Gun. Our Witterel. I am literal. Shot by our Witterel.
Can we just, let's just pencil in that everyone in the picture was murdered by the captain when he, like, fucking went berserk on them. Not murdered, but I just mean figuratively.
You don't mean literally?
Murdered?
They were just destroyed by him.
Okay.
Is the clock actually keeping time?
Open the book
Like a
while
sort
the
of
pocket
Minecraft.
watch is open to flip directly to the relevant page. Alright, cool.
How many hands are we supposed to have here? Are we manipulating this book with just our right hand?
Yeah, like any illustration of a wizard in D&D.
Yes. Exactly. That's really spot on, actually. Yeah.
Dude, this is
Is
so
that
nicely
door?
done.
That door is looking a little wiggly when you were looking at it before. It's kind of like an aha music video.
Yeah, there's something about this door.
You're right,
I don't
it
like
is.
this.
It's weird.
It's fuzzy.
All right, so I'm
Who
gonna,
are
I'm gonna hit this
you?
with the left click. Hit him with the left clicks.
There's a gun right next to him.
Abigail, your brother, my friend. I shot him dead.
Abigail, your brother. All right, so that's
I'll
Abigail.
Be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me
All right. Oh, you.
for everything.
Yeah, you're tracking it down, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, damn!
Oh.
Woof.
Okay, so who's that?
This.
Abigail, your brother.
That's the captain.
Oh.
Okay, so the captain is in love with Abigail and shot Abigail's brother. What is Abigail's last name?
You know, let's. Okay, so Captain Abigail.
Abigail, Trabigail, maybe. So, do you think the mutineer was Abigail's brother, or
I think one of the mutineers was Abigail's brother.
was
And
the
actually, he
mutiny-
only shot one of the mutineers.
That's true.
But
So
I actually-
Abigail's brother must have been the guy he shot, probably.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to hit the Q button to go back here, and then I'm going to go to the crew, and I'm going to look up someone named Abigail.
This is cool. We're doing research.
Abigail,
Hoska,
Witterel.
Witterel. Oh
Wait.
shit. Oh
Is that
shit.
his wife, probably?
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, that doesn't...
William
Because
Hoska,
he's-
first mate.
Because he's talking about her brother, who's his
Yeah,
friend,
yeah,
so
yeah.
he can't be her brother. Ergo. Also, I'm going to go ahead and say
The
that...
doctor was a woman.
Yeah. Abigail is probably already dead, and he's probably talking to her corpse, because
Yeah, I
otherwise I
think that's-
can't
yes.
envision a situation where he'd be saying those things.
And that
she's
might be
fine. He's like,
Abigail.
I'll be with you soon, my love. It's like, no, you're
Yeah,
such
I
an
know.
idiot. How did you get promoted to captain?
Okay, so she's dead in the drawer over there, and
Okay, so
Yeah.
Witterel suicided.
I think
he's
so,
probably
but
the last person alive on the boat. I'm
yeah, it
guessing.
appears not to even give me the option to identify what happened to him.
Why are we going back?
Oh,
and-
really?
Yeah, I think that it doesn't even do that at all. So, by the way, every
He's
time
the linchpin.
every time you're in an area, at some point, it just snatches
It
control
just
of you.
does this. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Met an unknown fate. You see here, we're gonna be able to do it here.
He met a very known fate.
Suicided.
Yep.
I don't think. Oh yeah, suicide by gun.
One of the flavors.
Do we get it right?
Ew. This may or may not be correct. Oh, fantastic.
Everybody now.
Fates are
Fates.
validated
Oh.
in sets of 3. Oh, interesting.
Oh, it's a card game.
Correctly identify at least
Correctly
three people in
identify
their
at
fates.
least 3 people.
I love that you guys are just like at the same time just come up with something.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. I love it. I think it's correct. I think we're right about that.
Go on.
We got to figure out the identities of 2 of those other people,
Wait,
and
But I
then
thought that
it'll
we-
validate it.
I thought that we already set who was stabbed.
we set what happened to them, but we don't know who they are. We don't know their names.
Okay. Got it.
So this does look. Is this a gun?
Jesus.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
that's
gun, right?
definitely
It's not just
That-
a high velocity
I think it's-
stab, right? Yeah.
And the gun is actually still in the room. The gun is right next to the corpse.
Yeah.
I think he
So-
he just.
I think we can assume that's Abigail.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think what
no,
happened is he shook up a Red Bull and just opened it. Just clean through it.
That he is being given wings right then and there. All right.
Every time someone opens a Red Bull, an angel gets its wings. 4 deaths.
4 deaths in this chapter? Is that what that
I
means?
don't know. 4 X's.
Yeah, I think that's what that means.
It's a 4X game.
Yeah. All right.
And this is a death that happened earlier, so this is going to be in a different chapter.
Martin. Oh,
Martin
sounds
might
like
be her
Stormy.
brother. Yeah.
Whoa.
Holy shit!
Oh, shit! Oh!
Kraken. Wow.
Damn.
Look at that. That's good shit. Look at that. That's pretty.
Whoa.
Oh my god, this is fucking spectacular.
Hold on, guys. I'm texting Jamie that he needs to play this game.
Tight. That's good. Look at that rain too.
Oh my god, this is how I'm gonna go.
Yeah. I know, right?
Wow.
And yeah, I totally see what you're saying. Like, if this was animated, it would be like it would not be as good for a variety of reasons.
Yeah, it would be harder to it would take a lot more expense to
Yeah.
Well, and
produce.
and it wouldn't have the same impact. Like, it's
Right.
using this stylistically to such good effect.
Yeah.
Zion Resources, and we could have the in-game dialogue a tad louder. That dialogue was in-game extremely quiet. I already have the dialogue volume turned up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
I
corpse
know who
moved.
that is.
Who is this? How did they die?
Abigail.
You
That's
know
Abigail.
what? You know, Abigail was killed by a fucking Kraken. Holy shit.
By,
yeah, no.
Well, directly by the mast.
Holy shit, this is such a nice
What's
touch.
Your
Look
watch.
at the hand.
Your watch
You know,
is
why,
shaky.
why are you shaky?
Because this is horrifying.
That's true. That's fair.
What's he doing?
He's just some guy. He's trying to shoot a Kraken.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, space action.
whoa.
What? What's happening?
There's a detective vision. This is making everything look fuzzy like that one door looked. I wonder if the door gets fuzzy when you fuzzy it.
Super creepy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a half a person.
Oof. Whoa, what are we?
What is even happening?
The
think
dither.
you're-
Whoa. You're holding a giant dither right there.
What's...
I can't move.
I feel like
Okay. Oh shit,
I
follow
clicked.
it. Where's it going?
we're Donnie Darkoing right now.
Yeah, we are.
Damn.
Is this
Okay.
gonna lead us to that half a person?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it
Oh.
did.
So this
Wait,
is
what?
this is how the game can actually sequence corpses properly.
Right.
Because if I'm
Okay.
wandering around, like, it would be really bad if there were just 51 corpses just spread out here, right? So what
Well,
it
and
does
also,
is
like, a lot of the corpses got thrown overboard at some point. right? Like, so they're not actually on the ship anymore.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm. It's kind of hard to parse what the heck I just saw. So what was the mechanic there? Did we figure it out?
So it just said space, and then one of the people was glowing, and my watch was out, so I clicked on it.
Yeah.
And then it teleported me out of that vision.
And it brought the person with?
Yeah. So if I hit... So I think I looked at this person, and it said, action, space, and I just hit it. And then everything went dark. Who's this dude?
And it directed you towards a different person.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, can we identify Abigail?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
That's
identify her
not
in just a
Abigail.
moment. I just want
that
to see
Abigail?
all the people.
No, it's not.
You know what? Lee, you want some Abigail? Let me show you Abigail. Found her.
Oh, damn! Oh, this is the same memory, huh? I thought it was a different timing. Man.
This unknown soul? Goodness no, it's Abigail. Use the book and pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their
I
identity.
think we deduced it.
Using the book maps, crew manifests, and artist sketches, pages 2 to 4, along with the individual conversation logs to find out clues about names, relationships, appearances, and roles. There were 60 people on the ship when it left England. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You'll have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck.
It's Clue, basically.
So this is...
We already...
Oh, shit.
No,
Oops. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
you
I fucked
undid?
up. Yeah.
you fucked it way up.
This is
Damn.
Abigail Hoska Witterel.
Yes.
So Hosket's probably a maiden name.
Crush.
Clubbed, crushed, beasted.
By
rigging.
rigging?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that rigging? Are you sure? I thought it was like a swain, a coxswain.
So this is... Oh, whoops. Where's the captain? No, this is not none. So that's Captain Witterel. All right, so Abigail just got totally roasted.
Yep.
And we can identify her brother, too.
Yeah.
How's that?
Where's brother?
So the dude who
Oh, the-
got shot by
Yeah,
Captain
that's her brother.
Witterel is Martin.
Martin Witterel.
If you lost your mind, get back inside. My husband. He's below deck. Come here. Okay, so this is... So we think that this is Martin?
I don't know. Is that the same guy?
Martin's the guy that the captain shot.
Yeah, I think
Wait, you think so?
that's what I think.
Okay, wait, hold on.
And granted, that's not certain.
I
But-
thought it was certain.
Well, no, because she doesn't actually call him her brother. It's just the person that she calls out to try to find her husband is Martin, and I'm assuming that is her brother.
And
Could
is
just be
his
some
last
person.
name? Is his last name the same as her maiden name? Because that would seal the deal, I think.
Okay, so here's my little chain o deductos, which is Abigail, your brother, my friend. I shot him dead. I'll be with you soon. So if we go here to the, get me out of this. If we go back and we look at, oops, meant to go all the way to the end. Wait, so I hit Q and I go to the end, and I go skip. Yeah, this guy. This is the guy who was shot, right?
Right.
So this person was shot by... Oh, by our Witterel.
Right.
Yep.
Unknown soul was shot with a gun by Captain Robert Witterel.
I think it's Martin. Let's see.
Wait,
what
that's
Martin's
not the
last name
captain,
is.
but he has a captain hat.
No, that's a different.
Oh,
hat.
fuck.
Oh,
God damn. The buttons are tilting me.
I don't know my
Okay,
sea
so-
hats.
So this is Robert
That's the
Witterel.
captain.
So Captain
that guy
Witterel
maker.
definitely shot this person with a gun, right?
Correct.
Definitely
Yes.
shot
so-
this person with a gun. But we don't know if that's the only person that the captain shot with a gun.
Also true.
He could have shot up to 6 people if he has a
And-
revolver.
Now,
You
if
could
one
shot
of
up
these
to 57 people.
if one of these
Oh.
people is Martin, like this would actually make sense as the first mate, Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Just due to the posture of where this person's standing.
Well, but also the other guy who's standing also right next to the captain and wearing a captain-style hat.
Yeah, but she was just talking to Martin, and what I'm trying to deduce is Martin or is that person in this shot?
Yes, who is in the shot? Okay, good question. That's a great question.
So
Rando, that's Waldo.
I just realized there was probably a mutiny because there was 2 guys with captain hats.
That's probably what it was.
Oh, look, here's
Oh, yeah.
here's whoever the hell this person is.
Murder man.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna work under the assumption that this person is first mate William Hoscott. I'm gonna work under this assumption, right? Because if this is the captain and there's 2 hat men here,
Yep.
and she was talking to Martin.
First mate.
And Martin's first mate, yeah. So that's my assumption. I think that's
Did
reasonable.
we find Martin? Is Martin here somewhere?
No, that's what I'm saying. I think that this is Martin.
Well, but you just gave him a different name. You named him William.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, no, I
Right?
fucked
So
up.
Martin's third mate, Martin Perrott, which is not what her middle name is. So.
Yeah, no, I fucked up. No, we screwed up. We screwed up. Yeah, so I'm just gonna work on the assumption that this is Martin because.
Okay, all right, because that's who she was talking to, presumably.
Yeah,
And
so
Martin's not her brother?
And Martin's not her brother.
Why did we think that Martin was her brother for a minute?
Just because she was talking to somebody.
Yeah, and I'm the one that threw that in there.
Oh,
I'm the one that threw everyone for a loop.
Got it.
Martin, where's Captain? You also want to get back inside. I want my husband. Where is he? Okay, so we did confirm this is Abigail, who just got destroyed by some rigging.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is like the most... Oh, I didn't see this person.
Oh, there's so many poor bastards in this.
Yeah, I feel like this person... we don't know that this person's going to die. But I feel like this is...
falling.
Yeah.
He is gripped
let me
by an enormous octopus.
He went on to be close friends with the Kraken for many years.
Alright, so... How the fuck do I do this? Okay, let me hit Q. There's some control things where, like, I want to be able to label some people, but I can't. Like, I don't know why I can't label. I think I have to do it from the log or something. Yeah, see, like, this comes up, but when I click on this person, it doesn't come up. I suppose it's the game letting me know that I don't have enough information.
Right, I think that's right.
Oh, you know, I think it's that this person is not literally a dead body in the scene.
Oh yeah, no, we can't. Right, well, we haven't recorded their death in the book yet. I don't think we can give them a fate until we've recorded their death in the book.
Yeah, so like we can only
This
see
person, the tattooed man.
Okay, so now so I'm gonna leave this scene. I'm gonna go ahead and walk out.
Okay.
Whew.
And can we go to the tattooed man and watch his death?
I think we should. Oh my god, this is so impactful. Oh my god, what a great game.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yowza.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
Yep. Right? That's his
God.
friend. Oh!
What?
Can we find Abigail, and who is she talking to?
Great thought. I'm first just gonna I'm gonna take some notes here. I really wish I could identify that this person is dead. Like how do I?
Pretty dead. Oh, you gotta wait for it to do its thing, right?
Yeah, I
Remember
guess
how
so.
it takes control at some
Yeah.
point? You gotta wait for that.
A little wobbly.
Okay.
Thing. Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, that's fucking rad.
Alright, so I think now that it does this, now I'll have the ability to do some fate labeling.
Correct.
Okay.
It's marginally wonky, but that's fine.
This is the Doom. Okay.
Who is this? How did they die? Look at the picture I recorded below.
12 others were present.
Oh shit. Okay, so I hit spacebar again, and I think that this is how I do some...
It's gonna show you another
shit.
person.
Whoa.
Okay, so if I hit spacebar at any point in the scene...
It's all fine.
Shaky compass mode. So I think that if my compass is shaky, then I can...
That music is pretty rad.
Yeah, no, the polish on this is really nice.
Yeah. Did either of you folks read or I guess watch The Terror?
Oh my
No.
god. Oh, Jesus, I watched the whole thing. Holy
Did you?
shit.
I haven't watched it yet. I need
Oh
to watch it,
my-
but I read the book.
God.
It is wild.
What's
Oh
the
my
terror?
god. The Terror is spectacular. I mean, that's one of my favorite shows I've ever seen, but I mean, it like fucked me up for a few days. Like,
Wow, really?
It is a story about how two ships are looking for the Northwest Passage, which is you start in England and you cut through the Arctic in the north.
The assumption
you-
being, before we knew better, that there was a liquid sea at the top of the world, that the North Pole was water.
Yeah, and so the idea is that you could get there when it wasn't frozen and cut through to get a shorter trade passage to the east. And and so there's two ships, the HMS Erebus and the HMS Terror, and when they're going in, they get iced in. It just gets too cold and it freezes. So they have enough they have enough food to get through, that winter, but they're literally just stuck. And it's just dark all the time. And something supernatural starts hunting them while they're just
Wow.
locked on these ships. So, it is both one of the most hopeless environments that I have ever seen in anything, but all these, just rugged, these rugged seamen, honestly. They just have...
Damn it.
They're just so positive and heroic, and we can do it, and let's keep pushing forward. And I mean, fucking Jesus! Can't believe I'm even thinking about that shit right now. I mean, my God.
Where do you?
I gotta watch that show.
Where can I watch that? How do I watch it?
I just bought it
Let's
on
plug it.
iTunes.
Oh, tight. Okay.
It's called The Terror. So now I can hit the button. Now I can click on this person. This person was torn apart.
Torn apart. There we
Is
go.
he all out of faith? Is that how he feels?
So I don't actually think I have.
Wait, go unknown seaman. That's no good.
Discharged.
Oh, Beast! It's right here.
Oh.
By a terrible beast.
Oh yeah, Death by
pretty
Beast.
rad.
How much does that pay out though? I'm wondering.
All right. Now I want to find Abigail.
You should have to also write down and calculate whether they have coverage for Death by Beast in their life insurance.
Right.
Oh, I thought you meant if they got the shot. If they had enough coverage.
Coverage. We're just shooting for coverage. Let's do it for coverage.
All right.
Oh.
I'm looking up, down, and all around. This
Jeez.
is a proper dead dude. I'm looking for Abigail.
Yes, it seems like maybe this happened before Abigail got out there.
Yeah, so if I count Oh my god, there's a goat there. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3 people. I see 4, 5, 6 people. There's a 7, 8 people.
Yeah, but you're counting the guy who's getting torn
here's
in half?
9. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's
Yeah, the guy who gets torn in half actually counts as 2.
9.
Is there somebody in there?
That's like it's a pig.
There's 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, who's in there?
I see.
That does look like a pig.
I see 10. I only see 10.
That's
Well,
That's
but you're also counting the guy, which you
the pig is DLC for Lunar
it's,
New Year's.
Yeah, it's 12 others were present. Yeah, so I mean, like, including the guy, I'm only counting 10.
right.
Well, there's the Kraken.
What about inside the ship? Is there any way to get into like?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, it doesn't.
So I'm going to look for just a moment longer, right? So again,
Yeah, please
doing
do.
this crosswise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Can't jump. And then here's 5, and then 6, 7, and you see an 8 here, and then there's a 9, and then there's the 10th guy being ripped apart. Wow. I really do not see.
And there's nobody. What about in the rigging in this back part of the ship? No, I don't see anybody.
So, do we have to find all the people each time?
No, but
don't
it might
think
be
so.
helpful. It might provide clues.
Right. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like they probably
only-
hide, some secret guy in a place. Like kind of how Stabby McStabberson's was like, we found him and it was quite
Told a
quite
little story. Oh, there's some
interesting.
people.
I found
There's
3.
three people.
Oh, there they go.
Oh shit, that's all of them.
It's
So they must have been on this boat.
oh, look at
Yeah.
that boat.
So you, but you
All right,
can't
so
get
there's
close
13.
enough
Oh,
to...
so they were already on a boat. Do you think they were just trying to escape on a lifeboat somehow?
Maybe, or maybe they were already in the water. Maybe they
know.
were like scouting or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're just like, do you see any Krakens? We're going to take a small boat and we're going to go west, and we'll come back and let you know if there are any Krakens there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. On to the next one. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is one of the coolest
This is
things
really rad.
I've ever seen.
Oh
my.
shit. Oh shit.
No wonder. Yeah, once again, guys, if it sounds like the audio's quiet with those dialogue, it's supposed to be unbelievably quiet. It's supposed to be like you're hearing the sea in the storm and you can barely make out the voices.
Yeah.
For once, that's not an audio issue. That's the game. Wow, sucks to be that guy, man. This guy right here.
Yeah, that's rough.
Dude, this is so disorienting to have everything tilted like this. Like, even
Yeah,
look at this
I know.
doorway.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That door's just like chilling.
That's wild.
So it seems
Alright,
that
so
the,
this
uh,
guy-
It seems like the way this works is that it brings you in and you're supposed to just marvel at it for a little bit. Then you're
Yeah.
supposed to start doing some problem solving.
You have to like look around for a little bit.
Yeah.
How is this? How did
What
he
is
die?
this?
Oh, I see. So this comes up, so then I go like this.
Yeah.
This guy was exploded.
Oh my god.
Huh?
That's wild.
I think that this person was. I mean, that looks exploded to me.
Yeah, I think so. I think he instructed someone to throw the powder, and they did. and it exploded.
Who's this?
Was that the tattooed man?
Yeah. This is the guy that gets torn apart.
Okay, so this is before he got torn apart, which makes sense because there's very few people up on the on deck, so they're all coming up.
It seems like we're always walking back in time.
Yeah, no, like it's literally just labeling that we're going backwards. Well, it's actually just telling us what time it is at. So this is like we did the end, and then we've gone back a few chapters. Now we're doing Doom, and so there's some chapters between Doom and End that we skipped past.
Including the bargain, which we won't find out about until we get to the end. Where they make some sort of a dark bargain with an evil god in order to get the Kraken to go away.
Oh, maybe. Hey, can you look at the exploded guy again? I want to see
You got
something.
it, man.
How many people are supposed to be in the scene?
Wait, where's the...
Exploded. That's a good question. Let's take a look at the 5 others present.
5 others, okay.
So I see a 1 and a 2, 3, 4. But where's 5?
Is he not further down in the hold?
So here's 1.
Right. 2.
There's 2, and then there's 3 and 4. I don't see 5.
Can you go down there?
Let me try.
Or is he blocking it off?
No, this is it.
No, it's all blocked, okay. Alright, then you're right, we're missing a person.
Alright.
You also haven't gotten a shaky watch, right?
That's true. Despy. Here, let me just move all this out of the way, so that way here. Scoot over. Huh. Gosh, where do you think this other person could be? Are you not counting explodey person? Well, yeah, we've always found explodey person plus others number of people.
Unless there's a second person in
Got
the...
him.
Oh, there he is. Who's that guy?
Alright. Is that a turban on? Okay. Got it. Holy cow, this game is so sweet.
This is really cool.
I can't believe how just visceral these snapshots are.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this is kind of like what I feel like I do with movies sometimes too, where I just like pause and just want to look. Okay, cool. Now this is opened up.
Oh, tight.
Oh, was it closed before?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
closed before.
Like that. I see.
Canals.
This is a mess.
Yeah.
Somebody was not tidying up.
All right, so I'm going to do something that I historically really suck at doing, and I'm going to go in what appears to be the order that I'm supposed to go in. Right?
Okay.
Oh. That's a novel idea.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn. Oh! Each of these is just like a snuff scene.
Ow!
Oof.
There's a lot of ways to die, I guess.
Oh, here's our exploded friend.
Oh, is that the exploded friend? Okay.
Yeah, there's the man that gets exploded. You can see the powder on him. Huh. Alright, so I assume that I'm gonna be going that way soon. Who are you? Alright. Alright, so we need like a
maybe you
third
have to,
person to
like-
identify.
Yes. Totally.
Where's this? How did they die? So I click there.
And you may ask yourself.
Was crushed
Crushed
by a
By a
cannon.
cannon.
By a loose cannon.
A loose cannon.
4 others were present, so we've seen the 2 that were on the stairwell, and here's the 2 on the other side. Oh my god, dude.
How the fuck did this ship get back to harbor?
I think it didn't. Oh, here's May.
How did it
Here's
not
the third.
sink?
It's just received side damage, side angle side damage. Alright, so we have to hit space.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, we gotta do some corpse chain. We gotta daisy chain those corpses to get to the content.
Wiggly woo.
What is that out there?
Oh,
That
what
is
is
a
that?
good question.
You know what? I want to take a peek.
It's Navi.
Hey. Listen.
Listen.
It's
Alright.
like a... Maybe it's a... Emergency beacon, or...
But
Who knows?
why would it be moving? Or are we in? We're in present day right now, or where?
Yeah,
are we?
we're in
present day.
we're now right
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I can open these, right? And just
Oh.
peeksy deeksy in here.
Is there a corpse in the closet?
Oh, look at that lighting effect though.
I know, that lighting is wild.
I mean, it's like really high quality rendering with just like
Yeah.
mashing it through the most low tech post processing looks. So dope. So I should go back to that corpse, but I just want to peek. I'm just gonna wander back. There was our crushed friend, and here's our new friend. So it should be Doom Chapter 5.
I thought Doom was chapter 8.
Oof. Oh no.
Holy shit. What?
Oh my god, the Kraken reached
Wow.
through. Oh my gosh, this is just... You're right, this is just a snuff film. I think I know how this guy died. Justice at sea. Oh my god, torn apart beast friend.
Okay. Torn apart, yeah.
Clubbed our... Oh my god, this is the knife man.
Right.
Kniefed our Witterel. This is the guy that got knifed. Wow.
They're thick as thieves, those... those 3.
Oh my god. I just love these vignettes. I mean, this... Ow. Crap, Despy. Like, this is just so clever. Alright. Alright, we got a
Okay,
cat.
so I feel like maybe you haven't... There's a section of this... Nope, never mind. Maybe it's just a period of time?
I think it's just a period of time, because, like...
Okay.
Oh, there were 2 people.
Oh, they share a page.
Wait, who? Okay, so... This person
That's that person.
was
Shot
shot with a cannon.
Cannon.
by accident.
England.
By
Wait.
the beast? I mean, okay, so this guy has the fuse lit. So I guess it's this man? So hold on, so... Where's that person? Oh. Oh, is this a leg?
I mean, it looks like it.
Yeah, I think it's a leg.
You can't zoom in on it? You can't... Oh, because you don't have a face.
Okay, I see. Alright, I got him. I found it. I figured it out. I figured it.
So I have some questions about the person who left us this book and this watch.
Yeah, man. This is actually how real insurance companies work, right?
Mm-hmm. Dang.
Okay, so this guy was killed by a terrible beast, huh?
Yeah, crushed by a terrible beast.
And this guy was shot by a cannon beast.
Cannon beast.
So he's right on the end of the cannon.
Jesus.
And then the cannon bursts through that wall.
So, yeah, so... This guy was knifed. This is the guy who did the knife thing, who got clubbed at the start of the game. This is the guy who gets torn apart. So basically, this guy was lighting this cannon, but this cannon was already lit. So I think that if we go to the next one, we'll find out who lit this cannon to shoot this guy.
Oh, no, it's the guy who just... It's this guy, the guy who died. The guy who's on the other end of the cannon. I think someone who lit it.
Ah.
I'm having a technical issue. Is it cool if I leave the call and come back in 1 second? Literally?
Yeah. Get out of here.
Okay, I'll be right back.
But I also... Oh, that's fun.
So this unknown soul got crushed
Hello?
by a beast or by a cannon?
Oh, that's
I
better.
think the beast, it looked to me like he got crushed by the beast. But I think the other guy who got blasted by the cannon was blasted in a terrible accident. Like, is that not something that we can put?
Yeah, like, it seems that accident... Yeah, because, I mean, this guy's getting... No, it looks like he's getting crushed by a cannon.
He's not getting crushed by that giant tentacle that's wrapped around him?
A loose cannon? No, that actually seems to be.
Yeah, what happens if you're crushed between a beast and a cannon?
Hold on, I gotta scratch my cat's tummy.
Yeah, you do.
You're doing a good job being a cat, Despy. Okay, so I feel like I need to go back to the other one, because I didn't even see that there were 2 dead in there. Because if we look here, there's 6 others. So this guy's crushed, there's 1, and then we have 1, 2. And this man, I don't even know who this is, but we got 1, 2 men's.
He might be the other one who's dead in the other scene.
Oh, and then we have
right,
1, 2.
When that cannon goes off, it's going to kill both of them.
Okay, so that's everyone, right? That's absolutely all the peoples. And how do I walk out of here? Where's my exit door? There it is. I found the exit door. Hey, Despy, are you a good cat? You doing good? Being a good cat? Doesn't seem like she's being a good cat. Really suspicious of this one. Okay, this is part 4 of 8.
Wow.
Yeah, because, like...
Go on the other side of the wall. Right? Because there was another guy standing right behind him. Oh, we can't.
Okay, here's the thing. I actually don't know where both dead bodies are.
I feel like I do know. We just can't get to it.
So that's this guy. Oh, I think I see what you're talking about. Because if we look at the entry, there's 4 others were present.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really the only one that we can see, but this person we don't even have a view of. Like, we know who these people are. So there's 1, 2, 3. Oh. There's the 4th.
Right.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 people. And so the second death, you're surmising, is through this wall.
Yeah. Which I agree. I can't see it,
Yeah.
but I think he's back there.
Is there a way to peek in there?
Is there any way to like open the door and then go back in time? I guess not.
Let me actually...
Like, oh, what if we? No, I guess that wouldn't work.
So, I mean, here's the 4 people in here.
Right.
And then here's a dead dude. That...
Right, that we already know that dead dude. I still think that he is being shot by accident.
Yeah, I mean, like... Yeah, because, I mean, it's unknown. Enemy, beast, surgeon.
There's nothing else? Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm unsure about this, man. I'm actually going to... Oh no, because I need to hold this and then I need to hit tab. I see. Alright, so I'm just going to put it as unknown. Okay, so now I'm going to exit this, and I'm going to try to open that door and see if there's anything in there that we can get as some clues.
Oh yeah, maybe the other guy's body is still in there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So yeah, so it should be through here. No, there's no one in there.
Huh. There's not even a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I don't know where that person
Which
went.
confuses me. Where did that person go? And there were
All right, well, I
two
got
people. Yeah,
I
there's
have
another
a
body.
new body.
There were 2 people standing directly in front
Yeah.
of the cannon when it fired, and then there was only 1 person being exploded through the air by cannon fire.
You're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Okay, so Peter...
Oh wow. It also tells you the nationality of the dudes, so like they're clearly Scottish.
Okay, so this guy... Yeah.
Well, that's the guy that we think is Martin.
No, this is the guy that we think is Martin Perot.
That's the guy we think is Martin, sorry.
But if we go back to our front page and go to the crew and then look here, there is... That's the only Scottish person in a while. Yeah, so William Hoscut.
Interesting.
It would make sense that that's William. I mean, I kind of think that it might be, you know, like, let's...
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to give this a shot because, like... So I zoom tab here. I think you're William Hoscut. Okay, do we do it?
Nice.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Woo!
Shit! Oh shit! Damn! Good job. Three.
Tic-tac-toe. We beat the game, everybody. Woo!
Hell yeah!
Congratulations to us.
Okay, good job.
So that's William Hoskett. You don't know. This person's in 3 memories?
I think he's in some of the...
What is this? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. Holy crap.
Whoa! Why are there more dead people? So he got cut. Why did he get cut?
I think we are bound to find out. Oh! Lee phasing in and out.
Yeah. Just
This guy
troubleshooting.
got stabbed by our Witterel.
My video is real bad.
Are you finding that too?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, when you say your video, which video are you talking about?
The video that I am looking at of you
In Discord and in Zoom?
in Discord.
And when you say the video's bad, you just mean the quality is not
Yeah,
so great?
quality is very bad.
That's just Discord. There's nothing going wrong with you guys.
Yeah.
It's just Discord. This is part of the reason why we stuck with Skype for so long, is that Discord's video quality is just relatively weak, comparatively. But Skype is the worst piece of shit software known to man, so we're never using it again. Yeah, no troubleshooting necessary. Sorry about that.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Who is this and how did they die? I mean, it says through cutting. And I want to see something here. 3 others were present. We have 1, 2, 3, and then we have these corpses, right?
Yeah. Let's learn more about these corpses.
Happened with Skype. Skype's just historically been a very cumbersome, obnoxious piece of software that you kind of like tolerated because it's relatively stable. And then with the last update, they just like lost all stability. And have a lot of weird things, like you can't exit the program, which just really annoys me. You have to like go through this weird process to log out and then exit. So I feel like we can start piecing things together once we actually are able to step through in time.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Whoa!
Okay, so that's... Okay.
Alright, so this guy, this poor sap got clubbed. This is the... this is the first one who was knifed.
Yeah.
Oh, he did die due to knife. Okay. This guy got stabbed. Stabbed, knifed. He got knifed. By an unknown attacker. This is William Hoskett, who was shot in the end. Okay, great. And how many...
Well,
Yeah,
and
I mean-
he's one of them, because he's not dead yet.
So this is 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so 3 others present. So these are our 3. And this guy, we can say... Oh. No, I'm on the wrong memory. Ah. Ah, these controls are annoying me. Alright, so I back out of here.
No, we haven't gotten the thing yet.
Yeah, no, I just gotta wait. I just gotta admire and wait.
So, the guy who got stabbed that William was talking to, he's alive in this scene, right? Because this happened before
Yes.
he actually died.
This appears to be a different chapter. We're no longer on the Doom.
Now we're on Escape, which is the next chapter. So this actually happens later, right? Wasn't the...
I don't think so.
What's the order of what are the chapters? I thought the last chapter was 7.
Yeah, so let's see here. So we are...
Right, because
Yeah,
8
so-
is bargain.
Yeah, so the Doom is 72. We only have...
Doom
we're
is
missing part
7.
1, 2, 3... Okay, so this is on the bow.
But we might not have that body yet.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're just in... I think we just sort of go through things a little slowly now.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that, like, the Kraken attacked the ship, killed a bunch of people, something happened, and now we're in the Escape. And more people are dying
Yeah.
in the Escape. But this is post-Kraken attack.
Here's the thing that confuses me a little bit, is if I go back here
Yeah,
and enter into, like, this memory...
sure. Got yourself in the dim.
Oh, this is the wrong one. My bad.
Okay.
Can I... Oh, okay, so I can do it like that.
That's the guy. Where does he go?
He may have just been blown out.
Yeah, maybe he goes out the window.
But see, here's what's weird, is if this chapter was first, how come we were able to access... How did we get access to the other bodies?
In now. We went back to the present and explored in a room and found the guy who was knifed in a room.
Ah, that's right.
And then that led us to some other things that happened in the Escape.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to... I actually wonder if this guy got knocked out of the window. Whatever, man. Screw it. Okay, so it's clearly what happened is this is after the Kraken was attacking. You're right, yes. So we came over here and we got more bodies. So I think this is the one that we got to do
The new one?
now.
Huh.
Ah, Captain Count.
Have a plan? Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade registration shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard.
Oh!
Oh. Head blown off. Head blown off.
Holy
That's what's
shit.
happening.
He got decapitated. Oh, this is the guy who screamed mutiny. He crawled back over here. Oh, this is so gruesome. This is great. Oh, there's so many
Right, so
people and
this
so
is-
many things.
This is all the mutiny happens. The captain is locked in the room at the front
Yeah.
of the ship. And then after they kill all of these people, they come for the captain. Oh, damn!
What the heck is this? Okay, I can't get a... Alright. Oh my gosh, man. There's some serious, crazy murderness. Hey, Naveni Tram. Happy 4 years, man. Alright. Who is this and how did they die? I think I identify how they died. This person was shot by a gun. I don't know who that attacker is. Oh my god.
Captain, shit.
I think the captain has just shot somebody. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the captain shot some. This is so great. I actually like how by telling stories backwards, it creates a very natural mystery question, like, why is this person getting shot?
Totally. This is, Memento exploited that, like, to tell a very simple story in a way that made it seem super mysterious.
Yeah. Alright. Show me what's up. Show me what you got.
Let them go!
Whoa, what?
Oh. This is the escape.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa.
I see. Man, some of these people just got
Not what I
so
thought
hard.
was gonna happen.
Alright, I can't get a good glimpse of this lady. Haha, did it. Oh my gosh, this was someone who's buddies with Abigail.
Yeah.
Who's this? This is one thing that I actually don't like as much, which is this dwid.
Oh shit. Cap. Cap is shooting. Oh no, he's not. He's just aiming.
Wait, this is... Oh, that's right. No, this person was in the Doom chapter.
Okay.
That's why I recognize this person, because this person was, like, right in the middle of the canon catastrophe when everything went to shit.
Got it.
Alright. It's gonna absorb me. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how cool this is.
Yeah, this is a good game.
Holy cow. This unknown soul was shot with a gun.
Yeah.
Damn.
Seems good. So far, so good. So this is the next corpse we're investigating. Let's make sure we've seen everything. 11 others were present. We have 1, 2. We have 3. I don't think I got this one in the back. Oh, no, I did get those. There's 1, 2, and then there's 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
9, 10.
Oh, is this when he gets stabbed?
11. Oh my gosh,
Was
yeah.
that the guy who died by being stabbed?
Yeah. So this is the guy who got knife stabbed.
Right.
Okay, so it looks like
Here it is happening.
these two were the ones talking mutiny? So I want to see something. So this person got clubbed. Okay, so I actually don't want to go back here. I want to zoom in on this guy. Show me your memories. Okay, so I have to go do this thing.
You have
next.
to do this thing? Okay.
So, I mean, this is really clever because this appears to be about the conflict up here, but there's a clue down there with that fight.
Yeah. That is really cool.
Boy, this is going to be really
And-
hard to
and-
play next time we play. Because I'm
know,
gone
shit.
next week. I'm in New York.
Oh wow. Yep.
Alright, I'll try to watch it again before next time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so I actually want to go here. And then I want to... So this is the escape. How do I go to this? Does anyone know how to help me navigate to here? Do I actually have to walk?
I don't know.
Well, it's a walking time. So who's the person that shot him? This was the person who was clubbed. So these two are back here discussing mutiny. This person stabbed this person, right?
And then got shot.
And then this person, who I believe... Let me actually, How do I zoom in on this person's face or something like this? Alright, I think I should just go to memories physically. So I think that what happened is when this guy... So basically, these people heard mutiny downstairs. This guy had just shot this guy in the head, so this man responded by just clubbing this guy to death, right?
Okay.
And this doctor was like, "Oh my god, this person's been knifed. What the heck?"
Right.
So-
right.
If I exit this, and then I go back to the memory that we were just in before, if I go back to this one, listen to what they say at the start.
Captain Cannon.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard! No!
So I think
So
that
he was
these
hiding.
Yeah, this guy was hiding.
Oh.
And now it seems like this person shot this person, but why? Why is that? Okay, so here's my theory. I think that both of these guys were the two who were conspiring about mutiny.
Okay.
And they were both conspiring about mutiny, and the bearded guy saw that the small man was listening in and screamed mutiny, mutiny, mutiny. Because if we go to here... Like, 'cause the question is, who are the two people that were talking about mutiny?
Let them go!
Ugh. Alright, see, like... I think that these two guys were discussing mutiny. This one heard, which is why he's getting stabbed right now. But this guy, even though he was in the mood to mutiny,
Yeah.
just saw his friend get stabbed, so he was trying to grab the gun away from this guy, who I think was trying to finish the job. So I think that this guy, who was conspiring mutiny with this guy shot this guy, and then these people came downstairs and thought that this bad guy was a killer, so they just fucking killed him. So.
Oh.
Alright, how the hell do I get out of here? Alright. Oh my gosh, dude. What a unbelievably absorbing story. Holy shit. Okay, what happened to this motherfucker?
Last one. Move quick. You'll not take the last one. Down.
So someone said let them go. So there should be 4 on this boat. Yep. So here's the woman that then gets the gun and shoots this guy.
Right. That guy.
Okay, what does it say? Let them go. Alright, so we don't know who this dude is. This was shot by a gun. This person was stabbed with a sword.
Yeah.
Is this El Capitan? Yep, Capitan's trying to fire.
Captain's just shooting into the air to try to get everybody to stop doing shit.
Yes, this is why he had his face buried in his hands before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's William Hoscott, who helped the Stabby man. This is our clubby friend. Meanwhile, down here, I bet you will see these 2 bastards talking. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that guy's hiding, and there's somebody who is dead?
Yeah, so here is the person. Here's the 2 who are conspiring.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is great. Who is this? How did they die? Okay, I don't know who that is, but that person got
Stabbed.
killed sword.
Killed sword.
Killed sword. Killed sword. Okay, so I want to count. We have 1, 2, 3. Anyone else? Anyone else? Here's our 4 and 5. There's our 6.
Captain 6.
There's our 7.
7.
Then 8, 9, 10, 11. And I think I didn't count this guy for 12. So that's 12.
I think you're right.
But now I gotta go back downstairs and find out who the other person who was straight up knocked dead.
Oh, yes. Yep, you're right. What is up with him?
Okay, I think that maybe this is going to be our last one that we do. Like right as we have just like ballooned out in terms of possibilities and identities. Who the hell are you, man?
Who the hell are you?
Oh. Dun dun.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
This is good. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
That
Guy who's torn apart is a Frenchman.
dead. How?
Oh.
How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off.
Made a bargain.
You should
Made
rest.
some kind of bargain, yeah.
Curse like that does not live for nothing.
Alright, so we're bound to see that other little guy. Who's this?
He's the
What
guy
is-
who's gonna who comes and listens.
Yep. That's the listener. Alright, that's first mate, William
Okay.
Hoscott.
He goes up the stairs. Following the captain, okay?
Alright, and how many others are present in this one? We haven't gotten it yet. My bad. Okay, so here's the 2 conspirators. So I'm actually really curious about what he said about the Frenchman. So if I go to the crew,
Yeah.
how many?
How many?
There's
I think there should be
France?
2.
France. Oh yeah, I just moved this mouse.
Is there just one?
Frenchman. Sierra Leone. Yeah, there's France, and I think Sierra Leone or Sierra Leone. Isn't the national language of that French? Isn't that one of them?
I think
yeah,
you're
but
right.
you wouldn't call him a Frenchman.
But what I'm trying, because I thought that person had a French accent, but I
Had a
wasn't
French
listening too
accent.
carefully.
Yeah. No, you're. I agree. I think you did too. So, but that could be.
Well, actually, I don't know what Formosa is. I thought that was a type of cheese.
But I'm guessing that Frenchman is the tattooed man.
Okay, so let's wait for it to close on in. All right. Say stuff, my friend. Close in. All right, there it is. It's closing in perfect. Formosa is Taiwan. Actually, I probably could have looked at their names and identified pretty quicker, at
That's
least.
fair. Yeah. No, it
Oh
looks
my
like
gosh, this is so
Formosa is
tight.
Asian.
Put me down. Let me go. Easy now. You're in a bad way. The squid. Where is my Frenchman? Your squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. So we might say that the Frenchman was torn apart.
Yeah, I think so.
What's verdammt?
Verdammt. That sounds German.
Yeah. All right. So let's go to the crew. There's Austria. Actually, yeah. Look at this. Bosun and bosun's mate, France.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
So I think bosun's mate. We don't know who Charles Minor is, but we know the fate. The fate was squid torn apart.
Torn
yeah.
in half. No. Oh, and you're saying there could be other people who were torn in half by a squid.
Yeah. Let me tab my
I
way
didn't
out of this.
see any. I saw a lot of people who were crushed. I only saw one person get torn apart.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit to title. Dude, this
Nice.
game is so sweet. Actually, what happens if I hit begin?
It's very good.
Oh, there's a continue. Oh my god. Okay, oh thank you. Playtime 1 hour 40 minutes. Okay, I was like, oh, okay, stop the screen share. Oh my gosh. Okay, dude. Okay, let's talk about different types of fun for a moment, shall we? Shall we? Okay, because we had ourselves a grand old time last week playing Ultimate Chicken Horse, and that was fun. Make no mistake about it. I enjoyed myself playing Ultimate Chicken Horse. Today, like, I don't even think I laughed once. I mean, in the game, like, I was just like leaned in, like my neck's a little tired from supporting my big old dumb head, from craning in constantly looking for what's going to happen. This is like one of the most creative storytelling style games I have seen. I mean, even the game mechanic is basically like, really look at this shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that is pretty awesome.
it strikes me as being very in a tradition with like the Sexy Brutal and
Still haven't played that
like
one.
diorama games that
Yeah.
that I think we've talked about on this show before a little bit.
Yeah.
We talked about
Diorama
that
games
stuff?
is interesting. I don't know that I've heard that term before.
So Jamie and I did a bunch of this stuff when we were in grad school. I mean, like mostly him. He was super into it, and he pulled me into it a little bit. But this sort of the idea that you can tell it's like a environmental narrative on steroids. You piece together sort of what happened in a space or what is happening in a space by observing the sort of things that happened at particular times. So, did you guys ever play Control, the card game that I turned into a digital game?
Huh.
That Mike Rossmassler and Jamie made? It was like it told the story of like the last 4 minutes on a space station and you could follow the crew in 15-second intervals, and sort of like see what was going on in each of the individual pods. So it's that kind of thing where you're like, you are looking at a narrative from the perspective of the world as a diorama that presents that narrative.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Lee, did you play Sexy Brutal?
No.
Okay.
I've heard of it. I don't
That's
even know what
interesting.
that game looks like.
That's totally another touch point. Sexy Brutal is really cool because it is like a really amazingly well implemented video game adaptation of Sleep No More.
Oh, gotcha.
Which I also haven't heard of.
Oh, I went to Sleep No More. That was really awesome.
It's cool.
That's do you know that one, Sean? It's it is in New York. It's throughout this whole hotel. There is like a play going on, basically, or it's like it's basically like performers, and you follow them through the different rooms and hallways and stuff, and so there's just like stuff going on, and you're free to like wander wherever you want,
and like look at things, open drawers, and see what's like happening in the rooms, stuff like that, or follow performers around.
And you all go through it in your like cohort of people that comes in, and all the audience members wear masks. They wear like these kind of, I don't know, something. It's like a, how would you describe it, Sean? It's like a kind of a masquerade.
It's a signaling, right? It's like, I am not part of the world.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also cool because it hides your face, so you don't have to feel self-conscious about.
You always have way more permission to be an asshole if you're wearing a costume, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that was awesome. That's like well worth doing.
Is that in San Francisco?
No, it's in New York.
Only in New York and I think London.
Shit.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Who wants to go to New York?
I know. I mean, it's what really sucks is I actually got the days wrong. So the government runs out of funding on the 15th of February. That's what they extended it to. And my flight back is on the 16th of February. So I'm like,
oh no. Oh my god.
I'm like, one time.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Holy.
I mean, if I'm stuck there, that would actually be kind of hilarious. Like, I'm actually literally planning on bringing extra clothes and like my laptop so I can like do work and other things. And I normally don't bring those. Normally when I go to a location, I'm like super spare. I bring like a book and that's it. Anyways, there's something you talked about like diorama of the world, of sort of like lore. I talked about this, or I should say I thought about this in relation to Dark Souls, which is like a game that a lot of people say has this really rich, amazing story, world, and lore, and how does it do it so well? Well, I honestly think that one of the hardest things to do, period, is to write any linear sequence in a story, right? Like, here is chapter 4. You don't have to worry about anything. Just assume someone's going to pick up chapter 4 and start reading it. How do you make the, like, sentence-to-sentence experience good? That's like the hardest thing!
Right.
Especially because when you start thinking of it in a broader context, if you, like, want to change chapter 4, well, immediately that means chapter 3 and chapter 5, at the minimum, have to account for that, right? So it's like...
Right.
There's always, make sure you do a lot of outlining, or make sure you are really good at sort of accounting for how to, like, change these sorts of things. And you especially hear, like, authors just say they shit that, like, sounds so fucking funny. Like, I realized I needed to combine these two characters. So now, like, I took all the traits and properties of this character and this character, and I mushed them together. And I realized that I needed one more character who purely had this one function, so I just wrote him in. Like, all this very just problem-solving type stuff. Because linear storytelling is really hard. And especially linear storytelling in a game is, I think, really hard times expensive. Because if you screw up some sequence, well, screw up's maybe the wrong word. If you go, I know, chapter 4 of our narrative game needs to be changed. Very expensive to, again, change chapter 3 and chapter 5 to make sure that you account for it. Which is why I'm always expecting story-driven games to be like 6 to 8 hours tops. But when you have something like a Dark Souls, what is it that... Well, I feel like there's a way that Dark Souls gets to cheat that your typical linear experience doesn't have, which is the world is almost an encyclopedia, and different locations are entries of what the hell happened to this place, right? So like, there was, see the scale list, and he tried to deal with the oncoming darkness in this way, and it went wrong in this way. And if you go to his archives, you get to see all the stuff. And Orlando, on the other hand, experienced all of this in this way, right? You don't really have to worry about the Duke's archives and Orlando perfectly seamlessly connecting with each other, because again, you're reading encyclopedia entries of what happened all over the place, and you kind of get a sense of a mythos, but not necessarily of a sequential story. And I feel like that in Return to Obra Dinn, it is kind of leveraging the same sort of idea, which is, it is a little bit of a pain in the ass to justify to me that the captain was justified in shooting the first mate, who was his wife's brother. Like, if this is a linear story, how many times does someone kill someone and you're like, well, that doesn't fucking make any sense. These writers are running out of ideas, But what it does is it just shows a snippet and a snapshot, and then the rest of it is just empty nothingness. Right? There's a huge amount of time in between this moment of shooting the brother in the head and then what the events of Doom and of Escape these other chapters were in. So, it's like your brain just fills it in, and you just get these interesting, mysterious beats in there. And I think it's, like, super effective, because my assumption is this guy probably had a very good reason to kill that first mate.
Right.
And as time goes on, maybe the first mate, it's just like the first mate helped participate in mutiny. Okay, yeah, totally makes sense to me, right? I can totally connect those two conceptually. Again, if you read encyclopedia entry and it's like, the first mate tried to do mutiny and tried to break into the captain's quarters when things were looking dire, and the captain shot them both in the head, you'd go, oh, okay, yeah, no, yeah, totally. That's I can imagine a reasonable storyline there. But the author didn't run the risk of having to tell a storyline that I could be overly judgmental of.
Right. I like the way that you're describing it in terms of encyclopedia. It makes me think about... I'm trying to think of a specific example, because movies are too small, but like historical events, like maybe wars or something. When you go on like a Wikipedia binge and you just start like clicking hyperlinks to people or things that are mentioned in this article, and so then now I'm reading a different article that is not sequentially linked to the one that I just read, but it gives me a different context and more background information that helps me understand the sort of situation all of this is part of better. And now I'm constructing a narrative in my head that is larger than any of the individual articles.
Yeah.
That has a linear flow without reading it in a linear way.
Yeah, and I should actually use more specific language, because it's not the linearity that's the problem. It's the sequence to sequence, like moment to moment.
Right.
In any
connecting
sort of...
everything, sort of.
Yeah, all the connective tissue, the sequence to sequence of a linear story is like so fucking hard. But if you just say, there was a Kraken attack on this ship, this like destroyed so many resources and so many people that people then started to panic and try to escape and mutiny, and things slowly began to fall apart, and eventually the captain was the only person left and killed himself. You go, Jesus. And then they take that and heighten it by having these just visceral sequences in there. But they, but, again, completely avoiding all the trappings of sequence to sequence, moment to moment storytelling problems.
Right.
Oh, it's just so sick.
It's super rad.
It's very cool. It's
a good game. You guys interested in playing this in 2 weeks' time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see what the hell we can do.
Yeah.
In that case, pick your favorite, exiting hand signal. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in. You're great. You're great. You two are great. You guys are great. That was fun.
Oh, thank you.
You're great.
Oh, you guys are great. And Sheriff who's meowing at the door is also great. I gotta go take her on a walk. I'll see you.